Christopher Luxon's government just went full noise Trump by taking a massive dump on climate action. Here's what's happened and why I'm furious about it. So the New Zealand government has just announced that they will rewrite our climate change law in order to make it easier for the most polluting industry in the country to keep polluting. And not only that, they are rewriting the law to make sure that that industry doesn't have to pay a cent for its pollution. So while people like you and me, thousands of people across the country are doing their bit to, use public transport or cycle or cut down their meat and dairy consumption, the government has just told the livestock industry, which is responsible for the vast majority of our pollution, that they don't have to worry about taking climate action like the rest of us. Okay, let's rewind. So in 2019, the New Zealand Parliament passed a law which said that we needed to reduce methane emissions by 24 to 47% by 2050. The livestock industry, which is the major source of methane in New Zealand, is also the biggest source of pollution in this part of the world. And New Zealand is the world's biggest dairy exporter. So what we do here really matters. So obviously the livestock industry, pretty politically powerful in New Zealand, didn't like that decision and has been lobbying hard to try and change climate targets ever since. And now we have a government with National New Zealand First and ACT, the kind of right-wing coalition government, who have been listening to those livestock industry lobbyists, and via their representatives in government, the livestock lobby has now successfully gotten the government to rewrite our climate change targets. And the way they're justifying it is with this dodgy accounting tool that international scientists have already said is not credible, and they've accused the New Zealand government of trying to hide its emissions. A dodgy accounting trick known as no additional warming. And basically what that says is, here's the warming that's already happened to date. As long as we don't warm the climate anymore, then it's a-okay. But it's not a-okay because methane has already caused a third of the world's warming to date. Methane emissions are 2.5 times higher than they were at pre-industrial levels. Methane is a superheating gas that is cooking the climate, and climate scientists are very clear that what we need to do is cut pollution, cut methane emissions. And they have even called it our emergency brake in the climate crisis to make sure that we have a livable climate for ourselves and for our kids.